So I thought I would take some time to compare the newly launched Base-Drip and Pulse-Drip and see the differences between the two platforms and explain why I haven't yet entered into Base-Drip, and I'm not sure if I will enter into Base-Drip. So, if you don't know, over on PulseChain, we have this amazing platform called Pulse-Drip. This was made by Hustleman and his team, who previously released a couple dApps on the Binance Smart Chain, which some of them are still running. One was called Bandit, and they decided to take a lot of what they made on Bandit, which was a evolved fork of Drip, right, and then create Pulse-Drip with the amazing decision to basically make it that when you claim your Pulse-Drip token, your compounded balance goes down, right? Not affecting your real deposits, but your compounded, right? So here I have 285 real deposits, but 304 compounded. So if I sell Pulse-Drip, this will go down back to my real deposit number, eliminating this horrible amount of issues that Drip had with the amount of people who compounded forever, right? Suicide compounded, meaning that they all had all this Drip, that all they'd done is compounded it, they hadn't put in fresh capital. So it incentivizes people to always enter into the system with fresh capital, because eventually they'll be compounding themselves out of the game, right? Awesome stuff. So that is what went on with Pulse-Drip, right? They also then launched the Garden, which is the same kind of game theory, but using non-native tokens, and these have awesome burns on them when going through them, which mean that you're always buybacking, burning the Pulse-Drip token. I keep forgetting to compound these, man. So then Base-Drip came out with, and we're going to look at the docs now, because to be honest, I haven't given Base-Drip much attention at all. Then, of course, over the weekend, we saw, if you're like DeFi on YouTube, you probably saw everyone, who's who of influencers talking about Base-Drip and the launch. So then I thought, okay, let's check it out and let's compare it and let's see what all it talks about, okay? Excuse me, I'm just compounding these pools. Compounding away. Right. So that's Pulse-Drip. They also have the gambling game Aquablaze, which is a FOMO style game as well. So lots of things and really cool platform. Price is doing well. We come to P-Drip. This is on Dex Screener. We can see the launch of P-Drip was crazy. We started at $2, just like Base-Drip did. Then we peaked up to $12, came down to 10, and then boom, up to $64. That was insane. Then, of course, the decline, because that always happens with these kind of drip style products. But then, since that decline, look at this lovely, that's 13 down to 11, and height of 21, and then currently at 14, which is coming back down to this range, mid-range. So it's in mid-range at the moment. Why has it come down? Probably people are selling it to get into Base-Drip, right? Because they saw this huge, sorry, I just picked through a transaction. Saw this huge pump right up to $70, and they probably thought that's going to happen too with Base-Drip. So let's move over to the Pulse-Drip docs, where we have Faucet, okay? Welcome to the P-Drip Faucet. P-Drip Faucet, a set of smart contracts that dish out 1% daily returns for 365 days of P-Drip tokens. Then we come over to the Base-Drip Gitbook. We go to Faucet. A set of smart contracts that dish out 1% daily returns for 365 days of P-Drip tokens you stake here. So you'll find that the docs for the Base-Drip docs are almost identical to the P-Drip docs, right? So that was the first issue why I decided not to go in, because you could have at least spent a little bit of time to change the wordage. Pulse-Drip. Each faucet can generate up to 36,500 P-Drip tokens before it runs dry. Base-Drip. Each faucet can generate up to 36,500 B-Drip tokens before it runs dry. So they've copy-pasted the docs of this without much change. For me, that's not bullish, right? What Pulse-Drip did was make a innovative platform, changing up some of the key flaws that we saw in the Drip network. And it seems that what Basetrip have done is just attempted to copy paste it. So then we come to the site. Let's check it out. Let's come over to BaseChain. Base, right. We're there, and we'll get BaseChain here. Okay, so this is the dashboard for BaseChain. These are the faucets. Don't know if you can see any similarities to the two. So that would be faucet page for BaseChain. Then we have faucet page for PulseDrip. Yeah. So it's straight up, just copy. Connect the wallet up here is the same function. Connect there. And so the question would be then, if it has exactly the same mechanics, apparently, but then PulseDrip is not verified, so that would have tried to recreate PulseDrip without seeing the original code. Essentially, because you can't actually get to the code on PulseDrip. So it's an attempt to clone the code and clone the website. And that's it. So they don't have the gardens, but they're going to make the gardens apparently. They're going to copy them as well. And I guess you can kind of see my thought process here. Of course, it's good to be in DGen DeFi and try and grab a new protocol and get the best from it in the beginning. But really what we want to be encouraging in DeFi is originality, right? And creation, okay? And so far, from anything in Basetrip, we haven't got that. There's nothing in the docs for me that separate it apart from PulseDrip, right? Now you can see why Basetrip is a fresh and innovative project ready to make waves. And then we have conclusion here. I'm going to guess. Now you can see why PulseDrip is a fresh and innovative product ready to make waves, right? Like this stuff, it just doesn't encourage me, right? It doesn't get me going, doesn't make me excited. We can see the launch had the pump after launch. They got this would be, well, this is a 2-day-old chart, so this didn't hit the heights of PulseDrip in launch phase. Now we're settled down to that $13 price from $20, right? So currently, the two tokens are sitting at just about the same price. Will we see this pump, right? Let's compare them. So we have holders, I guess. We'll come to BDrip holders. How many BDrips holders we got and how many PulseDrip holders we got, right? Can we get the holders on maybe? Okay, BDrip. Okay, so we've got 297 holders of BDrip token. Well, they have over 1,000 people in their Telegram, which tells me that not everyone's playing the game. But hey, a lot of loose tokens. 4,000. Oh, these are contract. Okay, 2,000 tokens, 980 tokens, 500 tokens. Those kind of things. Then we come to Pulse. We try token holders. Nice. So PulseDrip token holders, we have 880 holders, right? So there are more token holders in PulseDrip, of course. It's much older. It's 3 months old now, I think. And the amount is less, yeah, in bags. This one has 1,000. PulseX and Contract has 4,000. So 1,000 would be the biggest bag holder. I don't know if that's Contract or not. Then we have 167 to 20. That's why I'm not going in. I'll tell you right now, right? If Basetrip can release something that gets my juices flowing and makes me excited about DeFi and about crypto, because I love Drip, right? That's why I'm in PulseDrip. I love PulseDrip, right? But if Basetrip can get something going, like get my juices flowing and make me excited about crypto and about their project, then I'd ape in. But for now, I'm just looking at something which just seems like an exact copy, and it's not for me. So I'm gonna give it the pass. Sorry. Let's finish today's catch up there about PulseDrip and Basetrip with some airdrops of PulseDrip token to my team. Let's do that. And I love BaseChain too. Like I'm all over Carol. Like Carol's great protocol. A little bit different, like really fun, simple dApp, right? But I don't know, something about Basetrip. It's just rubbing me the wrong way. I know the team as well. Nice guys, trustworthy people. that's the tough thing for me, right? But I thought I'd just mention it because everyone keeps asking me, "Are you in Basetrip? You're in Basetrip?" Like, no, this is why. That's the reason why. I like things to be a bit newer, a bit different. Anyway, so let's come to my team and let's see. I think we got like 5. Started this team last week. 6 people. All right. 6 on the team. I've earned 1.3 pulse drip from you all. So let's just come to swap. Let me grab some more pulse drip. So I guess 4 milli. 4 milli. Yeah. Okay. So if I get 14, that means I can add that into my faucet. So it'll take 4 million pulse drip. Let's buy this stuff up. Scared money don't make money. That's what they say, isn't it? Something like that. All right, so let's grab this, and I'm going to send down some of that to the team. Which one is? Use my address, my budget. I'm going to take 2 pulse drip. Yeah, I've made 1.3 off you all. I'm going to be sending more than I've made, because that's how I roll. Minimum net deposit 10, get participants, right? Okay, so there are all you guys, 29, 11, 15, 8, 16, and 9 P-drip in your faucets. You're all going to get yourself 0.33 to the 3 to the 3 to the 3 send down to you guys. So that's my airdrop for the week done. I'm going to do weekly airdrops for this on Sunday down to the team. And, you know, just try to grow this platform. I just like innovation. I'm sorry, that's just who I am. And I got to support innovation. That's why I support Pulse Drip. I think they're awesome guys, and they're doing a great job with a DeFi platform that can hopefully pay out for at least a year. Would be amazing, right? At the moment, I'm building this this faucet is the idea. Gonna get this one up to about 1,000, I think, 1,000 real deposits of P-drip into my main faucet, and 100% compound the other ones as well. Just building my position in this, because I really do believe that they're going to be able to make this last long term. Not financial advice. This is all high risk, high reward. You know, high risk, high reward. If you're in Base Drip and you're enjoying it, great, good for you. I hope it does really well, and I hope you made loads of money from it. Right? I'm not saying anything bad about Base Drip. I'm just explaining why I'm not in it. That's it. I want everyone to win in DeFi. The more projects that we release, then the more DeFi can become a better space, and we'll get more people coming into DeFi. And that means that, you know, it's still Ponzi-nomics, right? That means that our bags will get big and fat because we're encouraging new capital to come into it. The best way to do that is to innovate, right? And that's what I'm saying. Okay, I've been Crypto Mischief. Peace. Don't get wrecked.